Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio, and as you're settling down to watch this, I'm probably going to be on a plane, heading for New Orleans, going to the North American International Championships. But I want to tell you all about what's coming up for the Pokémon TCG. I want to tell you what you can be looking forward to over the next few months. So that's where I come in. And the next thing which is actually on the docket, the next thing which is going to be coming out is on the 7th of June when we get the Vibrant Paldea mini tins, which incidentally is the end of this week. They are not, in my eyes, the most exciting things ever, I'm going to be honest with you. But look, the mini tins. You know the deal with mini tins by now. There's 5 different designs and they get 2 packs for $10. Now, you also get yourself a sticker sheet and an art card, but it really is a case of, do you want the cool little tins? Which a lot of kids do, incidentally. These are great presents for kids. If you want the little tins, brilliant, these are great. If you don't, that's brilliant too. That's it. That's the mini tins. More excitingly, on the 21st of June, in a couple of weeks' time, we get the Palafin EX box. Now, Palafin EX is coming out in Twilight Masquerade. And it is legal at North American Internationals. It's legal this coming weekend. And everything we've seen out of Japan would suggest it's not a top-tier deck. I hope that's wrong. But either way, this is an alternate art of Palafin EX. And you get yourself holo versions of Palafin and Finizen as well. And a jumbo of Palafin EX. It's a cool product. It's not an exclusive EX, it is an alternate art of one that's in Twilight Masquerade, so you don't need this card. It's not an exclusive. Generally speaking, with these kind of products, you want to focus on stuff that's exclusive. But either way, it's coming out on the 21st, and it's cool, and I like these EX boxes, so there we go. On the same day, we also get the Battle Academy. Now, this is the 3rd iteration of the Battle Academy, and by now, you may well know the deal. It is basically the Pokemon trading card game reimagined as a board game. You get 3 decks that generally don't hit each other for weakness. I assume that'll be the same thing here. And you don't need to buy any packs or open any cards or make a deck. You literally just play it like a board game. You put up the board, you grab a deck, you go and play it. And you know what? Yeah, it's really cool. For experienced people, I mean, look, there is actually an Armarouge, a Darkrai, and a Pikachu EX that don't appear anywhere else. There are 3 new EXs and possibly some other new cards, we're not 100% sure yet, that appear in this product. So I'm just saying that maybe it's worth buying for really obsessive collectors, but definitely if you want to get into playing the game, or you've got a friend who wants to play the game, but you don't want to muck around deck building or any of that, this is absolutely perfect. Now, flash forward a couple of weeks to July the 5th, and we get ourselves a collector's chest. We get these every so often. Took a little while. We've got a new one coming here. And as I've said a million times, these are phenomenal presents for kids. They come in like a full-on lunchbox, which is always a good start. And then you get yourself a whole bunch of packs, 6 to be precise. A couple of promo cards in Screamtail and Iron Valiant. They are promos, apparently, but they're also foil, and like Iron Valiant was foil in the set. So Screamtail being foil will mark it out as different from the card in the set. I'm not sure how Iron Valiant is different to the card in the set. It just looks normal. We need to find out more about that. But then you get yourself some sticker sheets, you get yourself some big coins featuring Screamtail and Iron Valiant, and you get yourself a little 1-card binder. That is to say, binders where each page represents a single card. And these, again, they suit kids very nicely. Kids like to have small binders to carry around their favourite cards. At least my little brother and sister and all of their friends and other kids I've spoken to at League, etc. That's what they all seem to like. So yeah. Again, for hardcore players and collectors, maybe this is not all that. I don't think there's much here that's going to appeal to them. But certainly in terms of presents for kids, this is just brilliant and people are going to absolutely love it. Now, also on July the 5th, there are a couple of back-to-school products coming, including a pencil case. And it is a pencil case that features Charizard on the front. On the back, if anyone's interested, it's Koraidon and Ambaridon. And you get yourself a couple of packs. That's it. That's what you get. But as with a lot of these products, it really comes down to who you're buying for. If you just want a couple of packs, then no, this is not a good way to buy packs. But if you're going back to school and you want a pencil case, this comes with Pokemon packs in and has Pokemon artwork on. It's phenomenal. And we can say the same thing about the eraser blisters. This is I believe the third set of eraser blisters that we've got. And there are a pair of them featuring Bellabolt and Gengar. And you get yourself 2 packs and an eraser in the shape of a Pokemon. It's a thing you use to get rid of pencil marks that you'd rather not have put there. And these are pretty cool. Again, if you just want a couple of packs, there's probably better ways to buy them. But if you want an eraser that's shaped like a Pokemon, these are kind of brilliant. Not every product is for every person, and that's all right. I'm not buying these eraser blisters. I don't need one. I generally tend to go for products with exclusive promos in, because that's what I like. A lot of other people would disagree with me and go for stuff like this, and you know what? That's kind of awesome. Now, on July the 12th, we have got a couple of EX Battle decks coming, featuring Victini and Miraidon. And these are kind of cool, because these are cards that originally came around in Japan as promos, and they never had any full arts or alternate arts or anything along those lines. And now they get these. Japan hasn't actually had these alternate arts as I record this, so it's pretty awesome that we're getting these. Japan will probably get them in an end of year set or something like that. But they're existing cards with alternate artwork. I really like the Miraidon, both in terms of the effect and the art. The Victini, a bit less so. But like I've told you a lot with these EX Battle decks, it's rather simple. Either you buy these because you want the promos, and they are alternate art promos. They're not mechanically unique, but they are alternate art promos. Or you get them as an extension to the Battle Academy. I want to play with a bunch of different decks, but I don't want to spend a bunch of money building decks or take things too seriously. Boom. Buy a bunch of EX Battle decks, and they are just basically built-in products of a bunch of different decks to play, and that is awesome. But then, on August the 2nd, we get Shrouded Fable, the new set. Not a main set, even though it's coming out in August, and we do usually get a main set in August. This is a mini set, an extra set, a special set. Phrase it how you will. And this is a special set. One of the most important things to remember about this set, it will be legal for the Pokemon World Championships. If you are competing in Worlds, you have exactly 2 weeks to pick up the cards from this set before you're playing at the World Championships. Good luck. And as I've been telling you in videos over the past couple of weeks, this is not an ordinary everyday run-of-the-mill mini set filled with stuff for collectors or filler cards or any of that. This is an equivalent of a Japanese set, and it is full of good cards. There are very, very playable cards in this. You have been warned. But it's a special set. You cannot go and buy a booster box. What can you buy? Well, on the 2nd of August, you can get yourself Elite Trainer boxes. Remember, as always, there are 2 Elite Trainer boxes, a regular and a Pokemon Center exclusive. The difference is that the Pokemon Center exclusive is $10 more and gets you 2 extra packs and a second promo. The promo is Pecharunt, and it is actually a new card which we haven't even seen over in Japan yet. At least as I record this. And that's not the only thing you can get, because you also get yourself the King Gambit illustration collection. That is where you get 4 packs, a new King Gambit, again at the moment it's brand new, and then a Pawniard and a Bishop. But it's an illustration rare King Gambit, which is cool. Or there's 2 special illustration collections featuring Greninja and Kingdra. Now, I don't have an image of the Kingdra art. If I get one before I post this video, I will of course pop it in. But the Greninja comes with a brand new special illustration rare. It's actually an alternate art of the one that did come previously in an EX Battle deck. Kingdra is going to be an alternate art, presumably, of the one in the main set, which we have had confirmed by a press release will be in there. But we don't have any other information as it stands, unless we do and it's literally sitting on the screen right now, because that's the kind of thing that would happen right as I record this video. We also get ourselves a free pack blister, which does feature the same Pecharunt as you'll find in the Elite Trainer box, but just a regular art, not a special art. But it's a really cool card and I like it very much. Free packs, Pecharunt, you know the deal. And then also mini tins, 2 packs, $5, art card stickers. My thoughts on these are exactly the same as my thoughts on the mini tins right at the start of the video. Even if you're looking specifically for Shrouded Fable, there's better products you can get than the mini tins. But if you really want the tins, I've got wonderful, wonderful news. And that's all you can get on the 2nd of August, but if you flip forward 5 weeks to the 6th of September, you can get a Shrouded Fable Build and Battle Box. As is now customary, there are 2 different configurations, same product, one's just got a larger face on the box to make it stick out more on store shelves. 6 packs for the price of 6 packs. It is the cheapest, most efficient way to pick up packs of Shrouded Fable, but it comes out 5 weeks after the rest of the set. Obviously, for Worlds, it's completely useless. It comes out after Worlds, like 3 weeks after Worlds. But when this comes out, it is then the best way to actually pick this up. So I'm going to leave it up to you as to how much you want this. Right, there we go. That's what you need to know. And now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you're going to be picking up. Tell me what you're excited about. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourself till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.